only been in the sport for the past 4 years. So this is really interesting. Hails from St. Petersburg. So this is his international debut and opening up on 140. So what sort of find have they got here? We're about to find out.
He's very muscular looking. Look at this. I wonder if this guy was lifting weights or doing, maybe he was a bodybuilder or something before, or a wrestler.
So 140 for the lead. And there it is.
Well, I'd say they have some talent here. If this guy's only been weightlifting for 4 years, up and down, what you saw, just like a sewing machine needle. I mean, up, down, up, down.
26 years of age, so, still heading towards his prime.
Yeah, and doesn't have a lot of years in his body as far as you only have so much mileage in your body.
Now this man, he's got some rather annoying entries in his performance record. Didn't total at the World Championships in 2006 and 2007. But as far back as 2005, when he won the Junior World Silver Medal, he was snatching 150 kilos on that occasion. Good lift and a confidence booster for Metebine, who goes straight into the lead by 5 kilos. And an extra kilo going onto the bar as you watch this very well executed pinpoint precision, drives up, and more to come from there. And it will be Mikhail Gobiev of Russia to come in. Just coming up onto the stage now. So 6 kilo increase. And Gobiev, who weighed in at 68.36. Sorry, 68.56. Hips back, good adjustment, good correction, and saves the lift, gets the good lift, and by 1 kilo goes into the lead. And he needed that kilo because he's heavier than Metebine. Still got one attempt to come, the Russian. There you can see the hips. And comes forward.
Mikhail Gobiev, Russia, is next lifter.
So Russia from Turkey, and now Romania. Well, the president of the Romanian Weightlifting Federation, Nicu Vlad, this is one of his big hopes for this week, to take a championship title. Miculescu, 24 years of age. Fourth in the Worlds. Last season in Korea, he missed the bronze medal by just 2 kilos to Triatno of Indonesia. 147 gives him the lead. He weighed in at 68 kilos 56, which is exactly the same weight as Gobiev. So he's a kilo ahead of the Russian and 2 ahead of Turkey's Metebine. And those 3 already well ahead of the rest of the field.
Russia is getting prepared. Miculescu goes up. New lifter Mikhail Gobiev, Russia, Saturday.
Miculescu перезаявил вес. На помост вызывается Михаил Гобеев, Россия. Третий подход.
And this is Gobiev. For him, this will be a 2 kilo increase. Bine. Very good, much better Best of the 3 attempts there. Very fast, very precise, no correction needed at all. And that's a very good little series for this man here on his first international duty for Russia. And as Randy said, with just 4 years of experience, looks to be a real find. So the bar goes up to 149 kilos now for Mete Bine. Bine, the lightest of these 3 at the top of the table here. So for Miculescu, that would mean that he would have to go to 150 if he wanted to take the gold medal, assuming Mete here is successful on this attempt. And this would be really good if we get the top 3 men all succeeding. That would be 9 good attempts by effectively 3 co-favorites for this title. Needs to stand still and will get 3 white lights. Mete Bine, who needs every single kilo in the first half of this competition because we know of his potential fragility in the clean and jerk. But that does take him into the lead by a kilo from Gobiev of Russia, who is guaranteed a medal, but it may well end up by being the bronze. Mete Bine. One attempt left, and Miculescu coming in now, 150 as predicted. And all the time, the front 3 pulling away from the rest. Alexandru Spak of Moldavia, 138, so more than 10 kilos, in fact 11 kilos behind the current leader Mete Bine of Turkey. And then behind him Sardar Hasanov, who had that rather destructive second and third attempts in the snatch phase. Good speed, and Miculescu on fire, plenty of aggression there, but used to good purpose. The 24-year-old Romanian now takes the lead into first place, and Ninel Miculescu 150 by a kilo from Mete Bine. Gobiev down into the bronze medal position, but you can see the pace and speed.
Stop the clock, new weight please.
And the bar goes up again, so bar up to 153 kilos. Now this is 2 short of what he achieved in the World Championships in Korea, but it's 3 more than he did a year ago in Bucharest, when he finished 5th in the European Championships. He's been an achiever for Romania for quite a while. He won the Youth European Championship back in 1999 in Lignano, but he's had a string of 4th place finishes at Junior European, Junior World, and most recently World Senior level. How frustrating is that? And with that 3rd attempt being successful, a real chance to break that line or run of 4th place finishes. Trying to raise a bit of appreciation there from the crowd, but Randy, that was a well-deserved round of applause that he did get here, Miculescu, because he's done very well, 3 out of 3. The Russian's done very well, 3 out of 3. The man who suffered is really Bine, who didn't get that 3rd attempt.
Right. You know, his the president of his federation, not his coach, Niku Vlad, set a pretty high mark for him, and I think he did himself proud in this. And the Russian also really distinguished himself. This Gobiev, new hot talent. Those are the 2 guys who stood on my mind.
So Miculescu, as I said, he's had this run of frustrating 4th place finishes, the last of those being in the World Championships where he missed out on the bronze medal by a couple of kilos. He's given himself a real chance of getting onto a championship podium here, but of course it's all about the clean and jerk. This is the situation at half-time. Miculescu leads Bine of Turkey by 4 kilos, then Gobiev of Russia